Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Shop Talk with Shelly. How are you guys? I'm going to shout out to somebody. Hello to the person that lives in Norway. This is incredible that we get to be besties and right over film. Isn't it awesome? I want to tell everybody that today is one of my favorite days of the season. It's not because it's summer, it's not because it's nice, but today in the state of Wisconsin is the first day of high school football practice. One of my favorite days. As a mom of a football player when he was in school, I loved it because it wore him out. So he was in bed by 8 o'clock every day. It was amazing. And women who have teenage boys, you know what a blessing that is. I want to shout out to all the coaches, my son. Hope you guys have a great season. Play hard, but enjoy the process as well. If you lose a game, take what you learn from it and put it to the next game. That's what I always told my son. I said there's always a lesson to be learned and you can always go for next week. So as a player, as a coach, it still stands. So play like a champion today. Next, it's going to be kind of a weird shop talk because we're not going to be talking about anything in particular as in notions or fabrics. We are going to focus on our anniversary sale. Woohoo! And we're going to talk about Hogs for Heroes. That event is this Sunday. You know how near and dear it is to everybody's heart, all over. We are finally going to present that Harley to that specific person that was picked.
And it will be live streamed.
It will be live streamed. Isn't that awesome? It's going to be a great day. So if you're in the neighborhood and you want to stop by and watch this beautiful process, please come on in. If you have a Harley, bring it on in. If you have a Honda, okay, bring it too.
I have a moped. Can I bring my moped?
Mopeds absolutely are welcome, but you will have to park in the back.
Sweet.
So there you go. No bike prejudice. If you have a pedal bike, come on over. It's going to be a whole out day event. It starts at 10 a.m. I think the presentation is around 11ish. I hate to give specific times because you know how things kind of it is what it is. There will be tons of bikes here to see. That's for the anniversary sale, my love.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. I got it.
All right.
People are throwing papers at me like I don't know what I'm doing. This is not my first rodeo, chickies.
Hey, I was just following the director's direction. Lunch will be served for the...
Yes, lunch will be served on Sunday. Of course, the store will be open. Of course, I will be here because I am not going to miss that presentation. We are Harley people. I love it. I don't own a Harley myself. It's a Honda Shadow, so my boys let me ride with them occasionally, but not too many times. They're the Harley guys, so I make them look wimpy, they say. But
Ooh, is your son going to be here?
yeah, my son might be here. So you guys will have to come and see. And yes, my son might be here. I don't know why that's so important, but I guess it is. Anywho, everybody loves my son because he's really sweet. My daughters are cute too, though. So we're going to do that. I'm going to show you one of the quilts that was made. It's been pieced, quilted, bound, and we're giving these to special people. But I'm just going to show you one because I can't show them all. And then I'm going to tell you something. So here's the quilt.
It's sideways.
Is it?
No, it's upside down.
Okay, hang on. We'll get it together here. Ta-da!
There.
See, it looks good from all angles. Isn't that cool? Now, what I want to do is on the back of these quilts, we had somebody in machine embroidery who made these blocks. And when they were sent in, brought in, dropped off, we got their names and we got where they're from. So from this quilt, we have from Wisconsin, Arizona, Illinois, Ohio, Iowa, Colorado, Kentucky, Idaho, California, and Missouri. Is that not amazing? I mean, And we have, what is it, 30 quilts, 31? So I can't imagine where all of these blocks came from. I think it's just fabulous how many generous people took time to contribute to this. This was assembled and by Carrie and Wendy and Natalie, and of course it was quilted by the boys. They did an amazing job. We probably should call them men because they're really not boys, but we refer to them. And they did a beautiful job. So these will all be, they will be presented on Sunday as well, along with the motorcycle. We also have, we're running low, so if you guys want one, you better do it now, because I'm going to tell you, they're going to be gone. Don't forget, we have the Hogs for Heroes t-shirts. And then it says, I stitched for a hero on the back. So we still have some left, but as we stated last, I think it was last week or the week before, what we have is what we have. So if you're thinking about it, you better decide, because they're going to be gone probably by the end of the weekend. So, do we have any questions?
They said they'd like to see the label close up.
Oh, sure. Somebody wants to see the label, so I'm going to do that for you.
Why don't you come around here?
Okay, hang on. I want to make sure I have it the right way. So you tell me what you want me to do.
Right there is good.
Isn't that cool? I love it. And this is on every single one of these quilts. So whoever receives these quilts will know exactly who participated, where they're from. I just find what a great idea that was. All right. Let's give away a gift. I feel givey. Oh boy, it must be a hard one. Okay.
I don't think so.
Rosalind Hagedorn. Aw, hey Rosalind. You will get the American Quilters pattern. And this is what this is, and a Hogs for Hero patch. Give us your information, and we'll get that out to you, or you could pick it up. I bet you she'll pick it up. So, awesome, I'm gonna put that there. All right, now we're gonna talk about, did we cover everything for Hogs for Heroes? Did I miss anything? No, okay. We're moving on to 19.1 anniversary. This is going to be a big deal. This will be fun. So each day from August 8th to the 14th, we are going to have make and takes. We are going to have open sew. We have sales. It's just going to be extremely busy next week, and I love it. We're going to have, there's Sit and Stitch next week. There's Hexie Club next week. Anybody that wants to do Hexies, come on out. Plus our sales, plus the make and takes, and anything else that we can think about. I'm not sure what else is going on. Every day I talk to somebody, and it's like, oh, we're going to do this too. So, but I'm going to show you the make and takes so that you guys can sign up, because we need to have you sign up so that we know how many we're having for. And I will tell you about it. So the first make and take is going to be this wool pin. And that is $25. But isn't that darling? I mean, you could make it as a pin. I personally would probably put it on a bow and put it as for a gift, because I think it's a dual purpose. And that's August 8th. So August 9th is this basket making. Look at it, it's a little jar, and then you're going to weave around it and come up with this cute little basket. You can put, as you know me, candy in it, or a candle, or, I don't know, hairpins, whatever. But this one is $20, and this is the make and take for August 9th. Now, here's something really cool. This is August 10th, Spool and Heart decor making. This is $40. Now, this makes me really sad, because I bet you in my lifetime, from my grandmother and my mom, I probably had a bazillion of these. And nobody saves anything until you're like 56 and you say, gee, I should have saved all that stuff. So now what I've learned from that is I don't throw anything away now. Tote it. And then when I die, my kids can throw it away. So this is $40, and this is August 10th make and take. And it has you can put a little thing on it, hang it on the wall. If you have special, spools of thread that you got from your grandma, great grandma, or your mom, you can add it into that. So I think this is a cool idea. Now, here's one. This is fun. Barn sign making. So this is August 11th. Isn't that cool? So for this make and take, it's $50. You get to create your own barn sign. You got the wood. You'll be able to hang it up. I think it would be great in everybody's quilting room, quilting studio, sewing room, whatever you call it. And you can customize it to what you want and to your colors. Then, who doesn't have a need for a tote? Isn't that cool? So this is August 12th. This is a small fabric tote making, and this is $25. So it's a nice size. I know that Lisa keeps her Bible in it. I would probably keep my snacks in it for the trip. You can't go anywhere without food snacks. I had a friend oh my goodness, 40 years ago. Yeah, about 40 years ago. She would never leave the house without her food snack bag, ever. I mean, we could be going 3 blocks, but she goes, you have to have food. So now you have to have food. So there's that. These all our make and takes are going to be next week. So if you guys could give us a shout out, you know who to call, Judy. So we could sign you guys up for this, so we make sure that we have enough supplies for everybody. Also, during that time, we're going to have sales throughout the store. We're still figuring out everything, but there's going to be tons of sales. We are getting ready for fall. Christmas is coming. It's hard to believe, but I think Hobby Lobby has Christmas stuff out already. Whew. But we have to make sure that we can make room for other stuff that's coming in. New ideas are coming in, so we need to kind of do that. So if you guys could be so kind and help us clean up, that would be awesome. Also, for the anniversary, we will be serving lunch every day from 11 to 2. It will be a soup, sandwich, salad bar. So you could pick two different. You can pick a soup and a sandwich for 15, a soup and a salad for 15. So there's 3 things. So for 2 things, it's 15. If you want to take all 3, the soup, salad, and a sandwich, that's 18. You don't want to miss it. Chef Erica is just the best. I'm pretty sure I've gained a few pounds by sneaking over there. So let's do a gift. Who do we got? D-Cap. I am sending you a pattern. It's called Little Patriot. This pattern is a 19 by 19, so you could probably whip that up in a couple hours. And a Hogs for Heroes patch. Do we have any questions yet?
Well, actually, since you're mentioning the patch, they want to know where they can get the patch and the t-shirt.
Oh, if anybody wants to purchase a Hogs for Hero t-shirt or a Hogs from Hero patch, you can go online if you want, but I'd much rather have you guys come in here and talk to me and say hi. So they are both here and online in the store. The t-shirts are $25. The patches are $5. We have plenty of patches, like I said, but the shirts are really going. So I don't mean to be a pushy salesperson, but I know that I hear people like, well, I really want it, and then they wait, and then they're sad. So I would rather you not be sad and just get it now. How's that? Okay. Anything else right now? Alrighty. Let's see. So make and takes. We did the Hogs for Heroes. We did the show and tell. I think that's it. I really don't have. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I mentioned fall. I want you guys to start paying attention to the YouTube blogs and Facebook and stuff. We're going to be adding classes for fall. I know I will be doing another beginner's quilting class starting in September sometime. I know I got to figure out the verbiage for this, but I'm also doing a parent-child class to make pajama bottoms and a pillowcase. Probably the age for the child would be somewhere that they can run a machine. I'm not going to say a mom and daughter, and I'm not going to say any of that. It's going to be an adult and a kid. So if it's a brother and sister, if it's a mom and a grandkid, or a grandma and a grandkid, it doesn't matter, but we're going to be doing that. If there's anything else that you guys out in TV land would like to see, let me know, because that's what I'm working on this week, is making some classes for the fall. I don't want to do too many in August because we're trying to cram in as much as we can of this beautiful weather and getting ready for school. But once fall hits, we'll have all kinds of time to do things. So let me know, and we'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a great week. See you later.